Welcome back. Welcome back. So today I've got some updates, clearly. So some things have changed on the Pan America. I say for the better. Boy, is she dirty. Needs a bath. But let's go ride. Alright, welcome back everybody. So, like I said, we're out on the Pan Am today. Let's get right into it. What's changed? But actually, before we do that, I know it's such an ADHD thing. Let's talk about what I had planned for the Pan Am and maybe how things have changed and how we got to where we are now. First and foremost, if you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. I know I've been a little light on content, but we're getting back into riding season here, so more to come for certain. Anyways, so as some of you saw, if you went to the Forgotten Angels camp out in October, which I did not film, but I was there, you would have seen that I had attempted a wrap job on the Pan Am in this nice dark blue metallic flake that had a purple color shift on it, and we were able to get the cowl, like the fairing, sort of done. It had some pretty bad wrinkles in it, and everybody I met there, I was telling them this is going to come off because it looks so bad. I have no business doing anything wrap related, and that's okay. I just kind of accepted my fate, and if you were on my Patreon, you would have known that a lot sooner. In the spirit of still wanting to customize this bike, but recognizing my lack of skill in vinyl wrap, you know, I pondered the thought of taking this perfectly good yellow and white paint job from factory Harley and stripping it down to nothing and trying to learn how to paint and try to paint the damn paint job that I was trying to get wrapped on there. Well, that didn't happen. I decided against that because why would I think I could learn how to paint if I couldn't learn how to wrap? Maybe I'll learn how to paint, maybe I'll learn how to wrap down a later date, but for now, I just wanted my bike to look cool and not just yellow and white. So, went on the online interwebs and pondered some color options, and I decided that a black fairing, which I got from China, Pozoma, which I've gotten a few other parts from Pozoma, I just decided that that would look kind of good with the yellow. But then I'm like, well, I don't want it to just be yellow on the tank, so what if I do some vinyl stickers in a cool pattern? And that led me to kind of where we are now. So yesterday I went ahead, I looked up some templates, decided on a tiger stripe, if you will, if we want to call it that. It's very roughly a tiger stripe, and I had printed out a template, like a stencil sheet, but I had no intent on using it as a stencil because I don't know how you would do that with vinyl wrap without like a cry cut machine or a Cricut machine. What do they call that? So I just started cutting with a pair of scissors and then was fitting the pieces onto the stencil template. That, like, not perfectly, but like close enough that it would look cohesive on the bike. And I just went after it. And I must say, I don't think it's like the most amazing pattern. I don't think it's the most amazing looking bike ever, but I think it's pretty damn cool. Let me know down below what you think about the new vinyl wrap tiger stripe, if we're gonna call it that. If you hate it, I guess leave that comment too. It just helps the algorithm, so yep. Anyways, so what else has been going on in the life of Juice? Well, the other thing that happened recently, in addition to getting a really cool vinyl sticker wrap job for this tank and making the bike look cool, I decided to make me look cool. And by cool, I mean the opposite of cool. I finally got some adventure riding gear. So this is Arc brand, which I don't even know that they make anymore, but that was a brand that Rocky Mountain MC hosted on their, I think they own that brand. I don't know, maybe they still make that stuff. But I found a full set of ADV gear, not including boots, I guess. Boots or gloves, which we're gonna get to the gloves in a moment. For 150 bucks on Marketplace, and it was damn near brand new in my size. And I said, I'll take it. So while I have a very cool looking bike, I now look very uncool, and I think it's very fitting. I got my Indy Ridge Crow boots on, and then now let's talk about the gloves. If you're a fan of the old Shade Tree Surgeon, which I'm fairly confident you probably are. I don't know that I have that many unique subscribers that aren't also interested in him. But if you aren't, then I'll just fill you in and let you know that they did a collaboration with Odin MFG, and I decided that I wanted to support my homie Josh and get his little wizard gloves. To be honest, these are the wrong gloves for a day like today. It is barely 50 degrees outside. I do have the the hand grip warmers on, and I think I'm gonna turn them up because it is not enough. But I'm really looking forward to this Street MX style. I think this is gonna be really good in the summertime. I don't know that they're still in stock. I bought them on the day that they came out, and then I heard like a week later some of the sizes were already selling out. So if you didn't get it, I don't know what to tell you. But check out odinmfg.com or look up Odin Manufacturing. It should find you these gloves. I do not believe that they're on the Brabstar website, but feel free to check out brabstar.com. Support the homies. Anyways, what else? If you're here for Pan America content, I will also let you know, in addition to the Chinese new fairing I got, over winter I also installed the Pozoma tall risers. I would highly recommend the tall risers. Doesn't have to be from Pozoma. I just happened to be broke and I wanted to upgrade my bike, so I got the cheap stuff from China. And then I also, you can't see it because I'm sitting on it, I got their tall seat. I don't even want to, like, initial thoughts on it are, I thought the material was kind of squishy, but I really need to get some more miles on it to get a better sense of if this is truly more comfortable than the stock one. For me, being 6'5" and having about a 34-inch inseam, the leg bend can be a bit tough for longer rides. It just puts a bend in my knee. It's not very comfortable. I did have knee surgery in December, if you missed that. I'm still technically recovering from that. Maybe I'm technically healed from that. Healed! Maybe I'm healed. I don't know. But having my knee bent like it is the way it is for the Pan America, although it is pretty comfortable, it can be, it gives me some achy pains in my knee over time. But we'll get over that. I'm going to keep doing some at-home workouts and stuff to try to get some flexibility back in the knee, and then obviously I'm just going to keep riding my motorcycle and build up my mental toughness for long distance riding, because I really am looking forward to the rest of this year. In June, we've got the Forgotten Angels poker run out in St. Clairsville, Ohio, and I'll put up a poster here. And I would love for you all to come out and do the poker run with us. And there's going to be a camp out, or at least there's a plan to have a camp out. I'm really excited to have something from Forgotten Angels, an event for Forgotten Angels in Ohio, which for me is still 6 hours away, but it's a lot better than the 20-ish hours it takes for me to get down to Florida. So more details yet to come on that event, but for sure, if you want to just come out for the day for the poker run, that registration is live. Please check out that link in the description below. So we'll be at that in June, and then I plan to do a lot more travel on the Pan America throughout the rest of this year. Sure, I would like to get out to the Pennsylvania Wild BDRX this year, so I'm hoping to maybe make that happen. If not, I'll be taking some trips out into Pennsylvania, do some camping, I believe. Also hoping to maybe finally do a ride down to Forgotten Angels in Florida in the fall. But that's going to depend on the actual timing of the event. I've got another significant event around that time in October, although I would hate to miss a Forgotten Angels Camp Out event. Sometimes I've got to go to other things too, and that's adulting. It is what it is.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
Anyways, let me know what you're looking forward to with your 2025 riding season. Let me know if you think, let me know if there's any other mods you think I should do for the Pan America. I've already done quite a bit. I don't know how much more I really want to do. I think I've maybe failed to mention it, but I did add an extended crash guard and their upgraded skid plate. So do some real ADV stuff in 2025, hopefully. Hopefully, maybe. I'm getting beat up by the wind, so I'm gonna cut this one here. But I really appreciate you all hanging out. And until the next time, you be good. I think that's a two wheels finish line. Until next time, keep it juice.